have some privacy in here.
Okay. Well, there's just nothing like blubbering like a baby in a public place to make you feel like an idiot.
You lost your son overseas. You have every right to be upset. If you want to be alone,
This is so unlike me. I mean, I'm a cop. I'm supposed to be so good at reading people. How could I have been so wrong about Riley?
Maybe you weren't.
Oh, no, I was. I mean, I think maybe he could have been scamming us. He accuses Casey of stealing his watch. Why would he do something like that?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? The important thing is that I've got to show Casey that I have faith in him because he's my son. And he's been so upset ever since Riley came to stay with us. Has he talked to you about that?
Little?
Yeah. I guess it was unrealistic of me to think that, they could work everything out and we could just live together.
I don't think it was unrealistic at all.
It's just, Allison, I just wanted a family again. And having Riley there, it was unrealistic because nothing's ever going to be the same now that Adam is gone. So
I can't even imagine how hard this is for you. I'm so sorry if Casey made it harder, but he does love you.
Oh, I know he does. Al, he was so sweet this morning. He wanted to make me breakfast and he wanted to make me feel better, but he can't.
And Riley can?
Because Riley knew Adam. Adam talked to him. Adam told him things that I wanted to know. And because of Riley, I felt like I knew my son. I felt like I knew what he was feeling and what he was thinking before he died. And that, it helped. I don't know why, but that helps me.
Casey thinks, he thinks that maybe you need some time to yourself, to adjust to Adam being gone.
Oh, no. Casey has no idea. I go crazy with time to myself. I know he'd know. Look at me now. I mean, that is the last thing that I need right Where did you get this?
It's Riley's.
I know that, but how did you get... Did Casey give this to you?
The important thing is now that you have it, you can give it back to Riley.
Did Casey give this to you?
His heart was in the right place, Margot.
Oh, my God.
Even though he sometimes does the wrong thing.
Oh, I can't believe this.
He was just so worried about you, and he was trying to find a way to show you that nothing is as important as family, especially after everything you guys have been through.
Oh, he shouldn't have done this. How could he do this?
Is that you? Yeah, I think I'm about 5 there. You're so cute and so happy. That was Chris this morning after I opened my first gift. The rocking horse? Yeah, the one he made for me. You know what? Maybe we should put these away right now. Oh, no. Come on. I'm making an entire documentary about how my father affected my life. I can't just stop every time I get sad. It must be hard for you to try to put it all together in your head. I mean, it's obvious that he loved you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he loved me. He did. You can tell from all of the things he did for you and with you. And how he murdered my mother and tried to murder you. He tried to take away the person who means more to me than anything else in this world. How am I ever going to understand him? You will. With this film, you will. And Riley's going to help us.
Come in.
Lieutenant Hasbro?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I hate to be rude, but I have met Lieutenant Hasbro, and you're not him.
And you're not Riley Morgan.
I'm not even going to ask you for an explanation because there's no justification for what you have just done.
I didn't do it to upset you. Listen.
Don't touch me.
I'm giving you a wake-up call, Mom.
You stole Riley's watch, and then you accuse him of setting you up. That is not a wake-up call, Casey.
I did it to help you.
No, you didn't. You did it to hurt Riley, and you succeeded. I only hope that I can convince him to come back home.
Home? It isn't his home.
He is a guest in our home. And all I asked you to do was to make him feel at home.
I can't.
Casey, you are wrong about Riley. And someday you will see that.
Who are you?
Colonel Winston Mayer. But my friends call me Win.
You know his father.
That's right.
You're supposed to be dead.
Well, obviously I'm very much alive.
Are you gonna let your son in on that?
When the time is right.
I assume since Lieutenant Hasbro set this up, you know your son Noah is making a film about you.
I've gotten wind of it, yeah. I assume you're here on my son's behalf.
You know I'm gonna have to tell him that I saw you.
Oh, no, you won't say a word to Noah. You see, I know all about you, Riley Morgan. And if you expect me to keep your secret, well, then I expect you to keep mine.
Why are you doing this?
That's my business. And if you don't want all of Oakdale to know your business, you'll follow my orders to the letter.
So, what did Hasbro say?
I've got good news and bad news.
Good news first.
We can get you on all the military bases that you want to visit. That's great.
Oh, what's the bad news?
Well, the permission is only extended to those with a direct connection, like a relative who is or once was in the military.
Meaning?
No one has to go alone. You can't go with them.
That is not happening.
I can't believe you went to my mother behind my back.
I didn't go to your mother, Casey. She showed up here. She was crying.
And was she looking for me?
Not exactly.
Then why? Why?
She was looking for your grandfather.
And because she was upset, you decided to tell her that I stole Riley's watch?
I tried not to, but I asked you to tell her the truth and you wouldn't.
What do I do now, huh? She's gonna invite Riley to come back.
Would that really be so bad?
Are you seriously asking me that? You know how I feel about this guy. You know how I feel about this whole situation, and you don't care. Why? You're supposed to be my girlfriend.
This doesn't mean I automatically understand why you lied to Riley and your mother, Casey. And I don't like that you dragged me into it.
No, I did not force you to hold that watch.
I thought you were just trying to prove a point, and that today you would go to your mother and tell her that you took it. But you never intended to do that.
No, I didn't.
Why not?
Because he was finally gone. Riley was gone. It was good, but now you made it all worse.
I was just trying to help your mom the best way I knew how, Casey. I care about you and I care about your family.
Yes, I know you do. I don't know what I'm going to tell my mom now.
How about the truth? I mean, you know what you did was wrong, Casey, don't you?
How about what you did to me, huh? I am trying not to be mad right now. I am trying to let it go. But if you loved me, Allison, you would have stood by me.